Welcome to the 4th Annual TravelMole Web Awards taking place here at Canada House in London in association with utravel.com.
We sponsored the TravelMole Awards because we're a relatively new player in the resort accommodation only sector, and online is very important to us, and all of our transactions are online. TravelMole Awards have been recognised for a number of years now, and we're pretty proud to be a main sponsor of the awards.
We're seeing some great initiatives out there, and we'll probably have some great surprise in terms of the persons that will win today. You'll see that websites that are thinking about user-generated content are coming ahead and will probably be the big winners in the years to come.
The Web Awards are very important for us because we're basically supporting the industry, getting involved into the development of the travel industry and making sure that obviously people that have some merits on their online development are actually awarded some kind of recognition for that. So, glad to be here.
TravelMole has been very good for Capella. We've been involved for a while with TravelMole, and we've found that we reach the audience that we're aiming at very successfully. We offer training courses to all sections of the travel industry in the UK and abroad, and TravelMole gives us access to those, so we're very happy to do this sponsorship.
It was quite interesting to see some of the new sectors, and particularly we were proud to sponsor the cruise and ferry web category, because it's an important sector for us, it's an important sector for the travel industry, and it's clearly an important sector for consumers as well, as it's something that's growing in the travel industry as a whole.
Recently, there's more and more innovative ideas online. There's been a real acceleration of innovation. And for Amadeus, as a technology provider, innovation is what makes us live. And we wanted to be present in such an important industry event as this TravelMole Web Awards in the area of innovation.
The aim really is to showcase our Irish product to the travel industry, and anyone looking to use our technology, as we have over 8,000 properties in Ireland for sale on the web, that they would at least be able to come and contact us then for future business.
The idea of an education award to us was absolutely fantastic because it's exactly our remit and what we're trying to do globally around the world.
The market is changing, the industry is fundamentally changing before our eyes. We have rail products that are being delivered. We delivered a rail product in April to the marketplace. You have the green issue that everybody's is very topical, and we're trying to lead the market in a number of different areas. At the same time, work in a very, very competitive marketplace right now, securing our customers and making sure we continue to add value to them so they can drive efficient travel agency and travel management companies.
We've talked over the last few years in the industry about people booking later and later, but I think now we're seeing it even more profound than it's ever been. We're taking most of our bookings, 60 or 70% of our people are booking to travel in the next 6 or 7 weeks.
Predominant fact is that we get more sponsors now because as TravelMole has grown and the event has grown, we have more competition for sponsorship.
I'm just thinking 2 years ago we were running the awards in a very small venue, and here we are today in a fantastic, the Canadian High Commission, an amazing building overlooking Trafalgar Square. I mean, that just demonstrates how the importance of the web in travel now is to the industry. It's just moved on significantly.
Advertising with the likes of TravelMole as well, you've got, at least you can measure with e-marketing as opposed to any advertising you do in print.
What's noticeable, particularly in tour operating, is the trend to specialisation. Obviously, the big companies are consolidating ever more, and they're in something of a state of flux at the moment, so there's not really a lot of training going on there. But there are many more smaller companies and specialist companies coming to the fore, specialist destinations and holiday types, and that's what's being very successful, and we're getting more and more demand from there.
The microsite which won the prize was www.therealaustralia.co.uk. I just think it's great recognition for the hard work that we do in such a competitive environment, and being able to break through the clutter and really show that Western Australia is active and we're committed to the market, and we are the real Australia.
We've been building up all day for it, and we were surprised to win it, and now we won it. It's even better than we thought we would be.
I think it's all down to usability. We partnered up with TMD, our agency, to really give us the edge in terms of the information architecture and the usability and the accessibility to the site. And our members tend to be in the over 55s market, and it was really important to us to make sure we got that right. So I think that's probably where we got it right. If you get it right for any market, you get it right through. So we're really pleased with TMD for the contribution to that.
Well, it's interesting. The company that won was carrentalsearch.com, and they take our supply of car rental, 450 suppliers, so they actually have a feed from us, so they're using our technology to sell car hire. So basically we sponsor it because our product is car hire and we sell through online. It makes sense for us to sponsor the TravelMole Awards.
We felt the judges were going to be looking for something that actually took the site forward and gave a very different take on cruising, which is what Ocean Village is all about. We are the cruise for people who don't do cruises, and our site has really been designed to be a bit snappier, a bit sharper, a bit sassier. And we're delighted to have won this award. It's a bit of a coming of age for us. Just in this last month, we've launched our second ship, so we now have an Ocean Village fleet. And I think this is like an endorsement saying, well, yes, we've got a site that's really delivering.
It's an expanding market. I think people now are expecting to touch down on a website, see something moving and have that televisual experience, and that's what brings that whole strong message across that it's a destination someone wants to visit.
I think a year ago we were possibly the only major publisher sitting around without an online presence, and we realised we had to create something to get our name out there online, but also something a bit different. So we came up with the idea of creating your own travel guide, and that's really taken off in a big way, and I think that's possibly why we were chosen today.
Fantastic for us as a startup web site to have an award already within 3 months, and I think it will really help raise awareness for us and also hopefully attract new advertisers and new users.
We're realising that we have to do a lot more multimedia rich content up there. It's no longer just about having book content, so I think we'll be hooking up with some of the guys here.
It'll be only a very small matter of time before every holiday is sold using a video.
It's a great sort of credit to us and the work that we've done so far that we won this particular award, and I think we were surprised also, but pleasantly surprised. And I think again it's credit for the work that we've done in terms of the website itself, and we've taken a lot of views from both our client and from candidates and from our own experiences to create a website that we feel is a good, strong website that really serves the candidates and the clients that we have.
In the last year we managed to see about 7,000 travel agents. They signed up on our Cruising for Excellence online training programme, and those are people that obviously wouldn't have been able to come to one of our training events. So we thought that was one of the major benefits of our nomination there, certainly.
Now people have come to realise that TravelMole is a significant player in this business. We have a hugely strong editorial team. We have a global reach. We're doing the videos online now, which no one else in travel is doing. And I think there's a huge respect for what we're doing. And it's all about us improving what we do all the time as well, quite obviously. And that's something we intend to continue doing.
The growth of the internet has allowed lots of specialist companies to thrive and to find their niche, and we're seeing that in the awards, the variety of winners that we've had. So I think it's been very successful, and it's becoming an industry standard now that people are very keen to win the awards.
On the 15th of November this year, we'll be running the British Travel Awards, which will once again be voted for by the travel industry. But importantly, we'll be growing the consumer sector, so we'll have more consumer votes this year. Last year we had over 100,000 votes were cast, and we're hoping to beat that record. We've got some exciting new categories, and we're hoping to make it even bigger and better this year.